Overconfidence has been the reason behind many people's mistakes in life. There is nothing wrong with you trusting yourself and your abilities. It is a good feeling to see yourself in a better way. However, it becomes dangerous when you are too full of yourself. Welcome to this channel Success with Antoaneta. Here we discuss money, investment, business, motivation, and daily lifestyle that will help you to live a balanced and successful life. Some people are so full of themselves that they don't want to listen when others speak. They believe that they know everything. Truthfully, no one knows it all. There will always be someone who knows better than you. When you meet them, you need to humble yourself, drop your ego and learn one or two things. There are many cognitive biases, and overconfidence is one of them, which is why today's content is based on tips that are practically helpful to save you from being overconfident. Number 1. Avoid unhealthy comparison. Those who are overconfident have a way of looking down on other people. They have to do this to feel good about themselves. They cannot do this without mentally thinking of another person when they are alone. Other people will see you as someone rude and arrogant if you continuously weaken their effort to make things work. For instance, when working with a team of people, if a team member does something wrong, you should learn to criticize constructively. Number 2. Be cautious of what you say. Something about overconfidence that people don't know is that it pushes you to be talkative. You are always tempted to talk about yourself at any given opportunity, whether there is a need for the information or not. Due to this, some people tend to overcommit themselves to a task or responsibility. Being responsible is a good trait, but you should not be responsible for things you don't know, especially when there are people with the capacity to do it. If you are interested in the task or role, you can ask to pair up with them so that you can learn. Please don't overcommit yourself, and don't promise to do something you can't do. Number 3. Be realistic. If you want something, you have to work your way to get it. Don't spend your day fantasizing and speaking of what you want. Before talking about what you want, how about going after it and have it for real? Everyone is unique in their way. For instance, in an organization, there are many departments responsible for the success of the industry. There is always a division of labor, and everyone is assigned a task that they can dutifully handle. We live in a world where we are taught to believe in ourselves, but you need to be conscious to avoid falling into the pitch of doing it above the limit. Number 4. Relate with others. In your workplace, when you see overconfident people, they like to isolate themselves. They don't want to relate with other people because they believe that every other person is below them. And in rare cases, when they are seen with other people, they don't allow others to express what they feel freely. If you are overconfident and want to overcome the habit, start mixing with others in your environment and workplace. Connect with them and allow them to speak for themselves. Number 5. Develop yourself. You need a growth mindset to overcome your negative behavior. Those who want to grow understand that they have to be humble. They understand that they don't know everything and make room for more. If you don't have a growth mindset, you will live with the mentality of thinking that you have reached your peak of success. However, when it comes to success, you can never say that you have fully arrived because there is always something new to discover. Number 6. Apologize if need be. Many people who believe they are above others find it difficult to apologize. Even when they are faulty, the 3 words "I am sorry" are always difficult for them to utter. They see themselves as a class of people that are above any form of mistake. And this doesn't seem right, and it is destructive. When you relate with people, it is normal to make mistakes and clash with them. Being the first to apologize does not make you a weak person. Number 7. Reward yourself for every milestone. If you are overconfident, it is not an easy journey trying to overcome the habit. Regularly reward yourself for the goals achieved and set a higher one. Getting rid of overconfidence may look complex, but it is not impossible. It is very much possible if you are committed to it. Thank you for staying until the end of this video. And as promised, here is your bonus tip. Be honest with yourself. When thinking of your strengths and abilities, Don't fail to consider your area of weakness. We are so engrossed in telling people about ourselves that we end up saying what we are not. Therefore, you need to reflect on yourself. Do this constantly, and this will help you to put yourself in check. Have a journaling habit. Write down your abilities and your limits. This will assist you in knowing more about yourself. Some people are overconfident, but they don't know it. When you come across such people, you will notice something. They are constantly overestimating their abilities. Everyone wants to feel good about themselves, and this is understandable. However, doing it at the expense of our humility is wrong. How do you want to learn from your colleague when you believe you are better than everyone at your workplace? Some go as far as overrating their result. They overestimated themselves and spoke of a performance that they don't have. Frankly, at some point in our life, we have all been overconfident, even without realizing it. Sometimes we think we were right and end up not checking the available information to confirm things. In the end, we ended up discovering that we were wrong. If this content is helpful, do well to like it and share it for others to learn something. In the section below, let us know how you can overcome the feeling of being overconfident. Have you ever been tempted to overestimate your ability? How were you able to hold yourself from doing so? Thank you for watching this video. And remember, always stay very motivated. See you in our next